How can I help? Sorry, that's not a trick question. I'm really just asking. I work for you so you can work for your patients. How can I help?
So New Amsterdam is based on the memoir by Dr. Eric Mannheimer, who was the chief medical director at Bellevue Hospital for 15 years. And he wrote a book, it's called 12 Patients, Life and Death at Bellevue Hospital. And he chose to focus on 12 patients that really interested him insofar as the socio-political standpoint. He was looking at issues in society that are happening today, like issues with poverty, race, class, education, immigration, and addressing it through the prism of the healthcare service, because that was his encounter with these people.
Max.
Dr. Sharp?
Max, we need to talk about your treatment.
Not here, we don't.
How long do you think you can keep this a secret?
Public hallway, Sharp.
These 12 patients, he is actually one of them himself, because he was being treated for throat cancer while he was still chief medical director. So he knows knew what it was like to be on both sides of that line, to be a patient and to be running an institution. So I played Dr. Helen Sharp. She is the head of oncology. She's a haematologist as well. And so we know she's been there for at least 5 years, because they make reference to having 5 different medical directors in 5 years. There's very much a revolving door of medical director. Nobody is able to come in and affect any real change, but then we realise that's because they're so bound by the red tape as well.
I have to tape segments with the morning show and Megyn Kelly, then give the keynote address at the oncology conference in Vail.
I'll take that for you.
Thank you.
Wow, you're going to do all that on your lunch break.
You're funny. I'll be back next week. The lunch at the tavern, my treat.
Unlike the previous medical director, I actually expect you to practice medicine at this hospital because, I don't know, it's your job?
I did have to go in for some treatment, and it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming, but what I'm learning is it's overwhelming for you guys as well. So as a foreigner, I am like, I have no idea how to navigate the system, but neither do half of you. So again, it's going to be something that people can kind of connect with on their personal level.